I might just put this thing together myself and play with it like a little kid. It does say 6 and older, and I am 6 and older. Oh, this is not an easy time for anybody right now. It just isn't. It's overwhelming. So do whatever you have to do.
So I am out and about at Sam's Club, and I thought, while I'm here, I'm just going to take a look around. I don't really need anything, but let me just show you already what I got. Just kind of looking in the home goods section to see what else they might have that I don't necessarily need, but oh, look at these. They have flannel sheets. Look at these. So they have buffalo check flannel sheets. Still a bit under the weather, but I had gotten some glasses at Sam's Club, and I ordered these about a week ago, and they came in yesterday, but I wasn't feeling up to coming over to pick them up, so I did feel like picking them up today. They're the Ray-Bans, and they're my prescription, and I bought them, and like, I have my contacts in, but anyway, I really like them. They're my first progressive, so they have the little bit of reader part on the bottom of the lens, and I'm not going to put them on too long because I got my contacts in, but I put them on, and then I just happened to be watching videos. This one ad that came up this morning on my computer about the new Meta Ray-Bans, and I'm like, now people are going to think I'm videotaping them, but those are just plain old eyeglasses, not the video eyeglasses. Those things are kind of creepy to me. Let me know what you think. If you haven't heard of those, you will, I'm sure. They just seem creepy to me. Like, nobody needs a pair of eyeglasses that go in and videotape. Like, take those off in the locker room, please. Like, those are weird. So, like, why would you need that? Anyway, I guess we've gotten to the point where we can't even hold a camera in our hand or a phone. We have to have everything built in. But anyway, to each his own. It's not my thing. And I did pick up a few things while I was here at Sam's Club, and I'll show you guys when I get home, just very briefly. This is Halloween. I have my Halloween, I'll show you my costume. A lot of the people in Sam's Club were dressed up, so it was kind of fun. And I wouldn't have even come over here today, but I did want to get my eyeglasses, and those things are not cheap. I know they might say on the signs, oh, you come in and get your eyeglasses and they're pretty inexpensive, and no, they're not. At least not the ones I end up getting. They're not. And I don't get anything fancy. So anyway, I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna go over to Walmart next because I'm just out of a couple of things. I don't plan to be there too long. My internet's been down all morning. I got a notification from our internet provider saying that they were going to be working on the network today, and we'd have internet service sporadically, or anyway, I haven't had internet service all day today, so I haven't been able to get on my computer. I have a video that I filmed that I could not upload, and so I don't know if I'll be able to upload this video right away. So you might get 2 videos tomorrow. But this is Halloween, and I mean, I could load it maybe with my phone and using my mobile data and all, but most of my stuff's on my laptop is what I like to use, and I have to have the internet to do that. So yeah, that never happens, and then today it happens. I'm so far behind on answering comments and doing all my YouTube stuff that I was kind of bummed, but I will eventually catch up, and my internet will eventually come back up. So but what did I get? I can't even remember what I wanted to get here at Walmart. But Sam's Club, I got some real basic things. So I saw a couple things that thought, oh, that would be kind of nice. It's Halloween. John and I could have a treat tonight, and maybe watch a movie or something, and maybe hopefully we'll be handing out some Halloween candy. Like I've said before, last year we did not get any trick-or-treaters. So tonight I am hoping that we actually get some trick-or-treaters. but time will tell. But I do have candy, and so I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still really, really tired. I don't have my voice completely back, and I don't have my energy back. But I think it's been good for me to get out. It was really good for me to finally just get out of the house today, even if it was just to the grocery store. So, all right, I'm gonna find a place to park. They seem to be very busy today, and I'm gonna find a place to park and get a couple things here. And when I get home, I'll show you guys what I end up buying.
Oh, I got a mess here. Do not look at my kitchen. My kitchen is quite a mess. But I did want to show you, I wanted to show you a few things I picked up. So I did kind of, I don't know, I felt like some of these were just basics. I did get a big box of Bisquick. It's just the all-purpose. I mean, honestly, it's just all-purpose flour. I think it's got like, it's flour with baking soda, baking powder kind of thing. And you can make your own, but I did get this because in a pinch, you can make almost anything with Bisquick. Like you can make biscuits or pancakes or dumplings. I love dumplings made with Bisquick. So I grabbed that. I grabbed some more of the pine sol, and I bought 2 big things of pine sol because, and they had the lemon, but the lemon one is not the antibacterial, and I did want the antibacterial because I've been so sick. And I thought I did some disinfecting and cleaning, but I need to do more. So I grabbed that. And I like the pine sol during this season. It's just perfect for the fall season anyway. I did get some more diced tomatoes. I got a big box of just the Members Mark diced tomatoes. And those are just always a good thing to have. I bought a big thing of rosemary leaves because I was almost completely out and I had just a small bottle. So I got rosemary leaves. And I got some more bay leaves, and I got the big thing of bay leaves. I have about 2 left in my little bottle. So I also bought some cream of mushroom soup. And I remember at Sam's Club when you used to be able to buy that big big thing of it, like it had twice as many, but now it's like Sam's Club I noticed is getting like their packaging is smaller and smaller on some things. So which is fine for us because there's just 2 of us, but I think if I had a big family, I like getting the bigger amounts of things at Sam's Club. That's why we go there. Otherwise we just go to Walmart or somewhere else. Now, I picked up some of the garlic chicken. This is just the bird's eye. This stuff is good in a pinch when you just don't know what to make. You can cook it in a skillet on the stove. It's like 20 minutes, you've got dinner. And sometimes it's just good to have something on hand for those nights when you don't feel like cooking. Like if you get sick like I did, and then you're like, there was a time when we would have just gone and got fast food or something, but we've cut way back on that sort of thing. So yeah, but I got some of this. I bought some green chili sauce, the 505, and I thought this is always good to have around. You can just kind of make up some burrito mix and, you know, make a little burrito. They had some beef, stew beef on sale, and this was so this was $3.97 a pound, which is probably the cheapest red meat that I have seen in my town in quite a while. And so I did pick up some beef stew meat. I'm going to just freeze this and have it on hand. This was a whimsical buy, but you know, Christmas is coming, so I did buy a big thing of the premium napkins, Christmas napkins. I like these, and they were like $6 for 100 premium napkins. And these little things can get expensive if you wait, you know, and buy them, and I just like to have them around. I did pick up a couple of salad kits. I bought the Southwest Chop salad kit. It was under $3 a bag, so not too bad. And these are always good to make on the side with tacos or burritos or Mexican food. I got an Amazon package, but this was John's, and I'm not really sure what this is. Let me see what this is. John really is the sweetest. He bought me some Epsom salt, because I love soaking in Epsom salt when I am not feeling good or anytime. I almost always take if I'm feeling stressed or overwhelmed, I just feel like I've been doing a lot that day and I just need to kind of clear my head for the evening, Epsom salt. And this is the Amazon Basics Epsom salt lavender scent. I love this stuff. I've been buying this all the time. And then this is just some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of cable that John bought, I think, for his radios. So I'm gonna put this meat up real quick. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Walmart. I got some more creamer. I had ran out of my sugar-free or zero sugar. So I got 3 things of that. I bought some more of the votive LED votive candles. I've really been enjoying these. And for these darker days, you know, when it gets so dark, it really does help. Put a few twinkle lights up and light some candles, even these votive candles. And it just makes such a difference. So can't have too many of those. I bought some of the whole wheat tortillas. And I bought some more, I've got chicken broth, cream of chicken soup. Just like I said, I just kind of basic stuff. Cream of chicken, another cream of chicken. Here's some beef broth. And beef broth and chicken broth. And the reason I just get the canned anymore is when I buy that carton, there's just 2 of us. And I know I can make a big batch of food and then we have leftovers, but honestly, we get tired of eating the same thing. I'd rather, lately, I've just been cooking more during the week, smaller portions, and just having a fresh batch. And then we have a little bit left over. John takes it to work for lunch. So, okay. I had to cough, but yeah, we just have been making a smaller batch with just the 2 of us. It's been working out, and now that it's cooler out, I like having the stove going again. I got the oven going, or the stove top, and there's nothing like walking in, I know for John at the end of the day, and smelling something really good cooking on the stove. And just this time of year when, you know, it is a little stressful. I mean, the holidays are here, the days are getting darker, and if you want to cheer things up, light a few candles and put some soup or stew on the stove. I mean, you can do it in the slow cooker too, but honestly, when you got it going on the stove sometimes, or something really good in the oven, you're roasting some meat, oh, that is a mood changer right there. That will really pick things up, like, so at least at our house. And then the other thing I bought a couple more of these composition notebooks. I used to buy these in the cutest covers, and they just don't have them in the cute, like those really cute, colorful colors. Right now, I just can't find them. So these are gray, but that's fine. I use these all the time. I use these for journaling. I use these for to-do notes, everything. I always have a notebook nearby. When I use it up, I go through anything that I need to save. I just pull out of that notebook. And anything else, it just gets thrown away. So yeah, I love these composition notebooks. So I was just filming and I don't think I had the record button on, so now I kind of got to do this part over. So I bought this Lego Harry Potter. These are a couple fun items. The Lego Harry Potter display, and this was $16.88, and it's got 70 pieces, and it says a magical year at Hogwarts. I'm planning to use this, I think, for a display that I'm going to work on, for a kind of a workshop thing that I'm doing on, kind of just a fun thing that I'm doing on the side with some friends. And I don't know yet, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, is this is going to be kind of a prop for us to use as a demo in this workshop thing. But this would make a great gift too, and if it doesn't work out for the prop, I've got to work it out in my head. I've got to do a little research, and if it doesn't work out, I will be just maybe gifting this, or you guys know I'm a Harry Potter fan, so heck, I might just put this thing together myself and play with it. like a little kid. It does say 6 and older, and I am 6 and older, so I'm allowed to play with this too. You know, we're allowed to play. You know, honestly, in a couple years, you can just add a 0 to that 6. I just like, my goodness. Anyway, spend a year at Hogwarts with Harry Potter and his friends. This just looks like fun. So it is little Lego characters, and then you have these little backdrops that you can kind of put together and build scenery and scenes for your little characters to hang out in. Anyway, we'll see. Keep you guys posted or not. Do I really want you to, don't envision me sitting there, maybe with a glass of wine sitting there, or maybe my butterbeer, playing with my Harry Potter set. Some days are just like that. You just want to go do something silly and whimsical and fun, you know? All right, the other thing I bought at Sam's Club was this Sherpa throw, and it's a plush Sherpa throw. And this was $13, $12 and something. And it's got the kind of fleece lining. And on the outside, it is very light colored and neutral with rich kind of burnt orange tones, and really pretty and very soft. And it is a good size. It's 60 inches by 60, or 60 by 70 inches. So super soft, velvet plush, and it is reversible. So anyway, I just thought this would be really a nice, I always end up buying a new blanket this time of year, and Sam's every year seems to have the perfect blanket, and they last. They're very durable. I bought a couple at like Hobby Lobby and places like that that are nice, but they're too delicate. You know, like John and I, we're watching TV, Roscoe's jumping up and down off the couch, we're snacking on food. You know, like this is just the perfect thing for movie night. So, all right, that's my haul, y'all. Oh, and here's my costume. This is my costume. This shirt I've had for several years. So then when I was checking out, you know, when you check out at Sam's Club, you're going out the door, they check your receipt. There are a couple people at the door. One was all decked out in this really cute costume. And so I showed him my receipt, and then he says, "Happy Halloween, bye." And I said, "Bye." And he said, "No." He said, "Next time, wear a costume." And I looked at him and I unzipped my coat. I said, "I am wearing a costume." I got a clap. They all clapped for me. They're like, "Oh, yay, happy Halloween." So this actually got me an applause. So that made my day. My costume got an applause. So anyway, I was lucky to find this, honestly, because I keep it tucked away in this bin full of my seasonal holiday t-shirts. I keep all of them in there. 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas, they all go into this one tub called holiday t-shirts. And so whatever given holiday it is, I just go in there and grab whatever t-shirt I need. So, all right, well, that's going to be my video today, and that does end Vlogtober officially. But like I said, we still don't have internet, so I just checked a few minutes ago, so I don't know when this video will get uploaded. So you may see a couple of Vlogtober videos that come out after Vlogtober, but I will go back now to my normal posting schedule, which is, there is no schedule. Well, there sort of is. I try to post at least 3 days a week. I kind of aim for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I've been doing the Tiny Tidy Tuesday collab, so now I try to get a video out on Tuesday, and you know what? It's an ongoing thing. So I will be posting regularly through November. I do have kind of an idea for November. I wanted to talk about. This is tough because I really wanted to, I had this kind of gratitude challenge kind of ready to go. I have a book and it's got all these challenges, like these little things. I thought I could just talk about this. I'm not going to do a video every day, but when I do a video, I can talk about, you know, some of the gratitude things in the book. And the thing about that is, with everything going on in the world right now, isn't it just kind of, it is just such a strange thing. Like, oh, this is not an easy time for anybody right now. It just isn't. So I just want to give you permission, wherever you are, however, whether you feel affected or not. We are all affected. I think I've talked to a few people in my life where it's like we'll be talking having a casual conversation, and we'll bring this up, and immediately there are tears. Immediately, like. This thing is right on the surface. Everything that's going on right now in the world is right on the surface, and people just kind of go about their day. But as soon as you actually give it any attention or any thought, it's overwhelming. So do whatever you have to do to nurture your soul this month. And one way to do that is find something that you're grateful for. I was just grateful, so grateful that I could get out and get my new glasses today. I've been putting that off for a while, and I just felt really grateful to finally get my new glasses. So now I can watch TV without getting a headache because I'll have the right prescription. So I like to watch TV in the evening with my glasses, and I like to get my contacts out. So find something to be grateful for. That is one way that we can nurture our soul. Right now, and we all need to spend a little time on that. I've been spending a little quiet time in the morning on that. And I actually sit in the quiet and I will ask, what do I need today? What is it that I need today? You'll be surprised if you ask that question, what might come up. Get a paper and pen nearby you, and trust it. Trust the process. What do I need today? And it's usually simple things. It's really the simple things that can nurture us and make such a difference. So light those candles, burn those twinkle lights, buy yourself a Harry Potter kit and play around with it. Be silly. Be silly. It is okay to just have a little bit of silliness in your day. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, watch that little button go light up. It's so fun. If you haven't subscribed, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Happy Halloween.